Levouk is gone, Ebony.
Hmm.
I don't understand your dislike. Levouk has been one of my best friends for the longest time. Surely you're being a bit dramatic, no?
Levouk.
All right. What do you think?
Ugly.
You don't like this one either. Ebony, I'm starting to believe you simply don't like my fashion sense.
You... Gauche.
Ebony! Ebony, quick, hide. Enter.
This came for you, Miss Annika.
Thank you. You have been invited. You have been cordially invited to Cinderella's castle for a special event. Fairy tale descendants from across the realm have been invited to compete for a grand magical prize. If you wish to try your hand at the prize, please arrive at the castle by the first day of winter. Sincerely, Queen Cinderella Charming. Can you believe it, Ebony? A whole gathering of Fable children. I think this would be a wonderful opportunity to make some new friends. What do you think?
Throw away the city lights, throw away the cars. Give me a clear night underneath all the stars. I don't want no concrete jungles, no suburbia. I just want somewhere that the blue skies are. So come with me to a place afar, where the palm trees dance and sway. So run with me. If we leave right now, we might make it in time. The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come?
What's taking the footman so long? I mean, I get it. I'm only a noble, but come on. It's not that much, right?
Valerie!
Annika!
Hello!
Dearie.
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you.
I know. I've been so busy at the manor.
Oh, I can imagine. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised you were invited. Grateful, of course, but a little
Yeah.
surprised.
I assume it's because they are worried Mother would make a fuss.
Ah,
You know how she can get.
yes.
I'm assuming that's why, because, you know, she's just like a duchess of this kingdom, but I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. I've never had a chance to go see the castle before.
Of course. I mean, I'm sure they're incredibly happy to have you here. I mean, I know I am.
Oh, you're so sweet, Annika.
What have you been up to? I feel like it's been forever.
My studies, really. That's about it, I think. We're helping Mother with the estate. You know, she's trying to set up marriages, which isn't fun. But I mean, it kind of comes with the job, but still.
Of course.
You know.
How optimistic are you about the outcome? Oh, you don't sound optimistic.
Okay, well, she's trying to set them up, right? And some of them seem reasonable, given like her status and my status. But then,
of course,
the person I'd be marrying is, kind of, sort of. I don't know. It's just there's something off. I don't know.
I
Some of them might
understand.
be okay with marrying. Like I don't know if it wouldn't be like a love match or anything, but that's not really common anyway, especially with nobles and royals and stuff. But
Yes.
you would think, considering whose kingdom we live in, she would try for that more. But it's okay.
Yes, I believe their situation was a bit of a special case.
Yeah, but she's a bit old-fashioned, so I was expecting it, but come on, Mom.
Of course, I understand. I'm sorry to hear it's been a bit troubling.
Yeah, it's mostly just been like courtship ritual stuff, and it gets repetitive.
Mm.
But besides that, what have you been up to?
I mean, I suppose I can say about the same, not too much other than studies, and Lavuk and I have done a number of shows, a number of parties and galas since the last time we spoke.
I hope to
suppose that's
see.
it.
Well, I'm assuming you're usually working on a new routine. I'm working on one.
Mm-hmm. Lavuk and I have a winter gala in the new year, so we have a little under a season to be able to prep for it.
That's a lot of time for you.
Yes, I believe we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll be able to ask someone if there's a place I can practice here, but
I would assume so. It's a pretty big place.
right, I would think so, and even if not, the ballroom would be completely
Oh
fine.
yeah. I mean, it's this couple. How not
Right.
accommodating could they be, right?
Right. I mean, it's...
Although
Sorry?
I think the king's been a bit sick, maybe a bit ill. I don't.
heard, yes.
So maybe they'll be a little stricter as a result, but I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, which, I mean, would be completely reasonable. I can't imagine how much the queen and the princess are going through right now, so... And not to mention the king, I'm sure he's doing his best to recover, and I honestly do wish him a safe and quick recovery.
Yes, and quite.
Are you waiting on your horseback?
Yeah, I saw it. Maybe since you don't have anything with you, maybe it was yours. I saw a chariot come up and a carriage or maybe it was a chariot. There's a kind of a couple of different wheeled vehicles. So I don't know which one it was because there were so many going back and forth. But maybe one of them was yours, and that's why you're not carrying anything. And I've just been kind of waiting. They said that they were gonna come, but I'm assuming there's a lot of royals they have to get through first.
Right. Yes.
Because it's just a little bit too heavy for me to carry. Plus, I wouldn't even know where to put it anyway.
That's reasonable. I'm not entirely sure where we're staying. I know they said we would be accommodated, though. I've never been here, so I don't entirely know my way around the castle.
Yeah, I've only really seen the outside of the castle. I mean, not really the inside, besides maybe like the throne room once or twice, but not really anywhere else. Usually that's where they hold, like, if there's any sort of like meeting, it'd be like in the throne. That's about it. But otherwise, I have no idea what the rest of the place looks like.
Yes.
Oh.
Though, I suppose during our duration here, we'll have time to explore.
Yes, I hope so. I think that'd be very cool. Also a bit imposing.
That's, yes, I hope we won't be, too in the way, hopefully. I'm honestly just surprised you're here. I don't know who else has been invited, but I'm excited to see you.
Prince Lavuk and Princess Acela would have been, considering.
I assume so. I haven't seen either of them yet, but...
No, I've really only been seeing servants. You're the first non-servant that I've seen.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm early or if I'm late or
I suppose we might just be
I
early.
mean, I guess we're early because I don't have to go very far. I live in this kingdom, so
Right.
I didn't maybe I'm just early. You know how my mother is with punctuality, so
Of
I'm assuming
course.
I'm just early.
Being
I
punctual isn't a bad thing, certainly.
No, certainly not. But I don't know. I haven't really seen anyone else, so
Hmm.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Well, would you like company while you wait?
Yes, please. It's been very boring just staring at the same bricks while I wait patiently.
Well, wonderful. I'll keep you company.
Excellent.
You'll have to tell me all about all of your suitors.
Oh boy. Okay, well. Okay, I guess.
Thank you all for attending this event. As you know, you've been invited to this event to participate in various games in order to win a prize. What is this prize, you may ask? Well, it is a wish. This wish will give you your heart's deepest desire. In order to obtain this wish, you must win the games surrounding this event. You will all be assigned into one of two teams. Whichever team has the most points at the end of the games will receive the wish. As for this event outside of the games, you will be staying within the castle for the remainder of the event. You will be accommodated with a plethora of food, as well as rooms you will get to stay in. Given the amount of you, you will also be assigned roommates. The first game will be here before you know it, but in the meantime, feel free to relax and mingle among your fellow fairy tale creatures.
I believe Arthur, Benevolence, Blanc Amaris, Ace Alexander, Penelope and Goody. Oh, Ren and Annika. I see the guards got my luggage all here. Excuse me. Oh,
Hi.
Hello. My name is Annika. Are you Ren?
Yeah. Wait, Annika, like... Oh, like that Annika. Okay. Hi.
Mhm. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, I noticed you had some of your stuff in here already.
Yes.
So,
Thankfully,
okay.
my servants were able to get the big stuff in here, so I didn't have to move them all, but I have my little things that I'll move in. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ren. I see you're already
Yeah, I was just setting up.
settled.
I didn't really have much. Yeah, I honestly I thought you were maybe already here, just because the stuff was here already. But you said servants?
Yes, I'm a princess. So.
Oh. Sorry. Your Highness?
No, that's not necessary, don't worry. We're roommates.
Yeah.
Are you still working on organizing?
I have a few things still that like I got these. I went to the kitchen. There's so much food here. Like there's actually so much food here. But like I found a plate of like cookies and stuff. So I grabbed that. that was just from my pockets. I don't actually know how I got that, but
You carry seashells
I-
in your pockets?
I don't know when I got seashells, but apparently, yeah. I was just like, cause I don't actually have much on me. Like I didn't bring much. I actually didn't really know I was going to come here in the first place, but you know.
You didn't?
So.
Did you not receive an invite?
Well, I did. Kind of. Yes. Technically. I mean, like, yeah, I was invited here, obviously. But, like,
Kind of?
like, well, long story short, at a tavern kind of thing, you know, as one does. And blah blah blah, stuff happens, you know, and then some guards appeared in the tavern, and then it was like, oh, that's a problem, kind of.
I
and it
mean,
was like,
it shouldn't be a
that's-
problem unless you were doing something
well,
worthy
no,
of...
you never know. You never know. It's just, anyways. So yeah, it turns out they had like an invite, and then that's how I was like, oh, so we're going, and then we kind of just got taken to go. So didn't really pack anything. It was mostly just what I had on me already. And then we got ambushed.
Oh.
So yeah,
By
so that
whom?
happened. It's like some like Robert guy, merry men crew kind of thing. I think they also were invited here. So they're here too. So yeah, they're actually pretty chill.
You mean the Band of Outlaws?
Is that what they are?
Well,
I mean,
yes.
they're like, I actually didn't really know much about them until, like, I knew, but I didn't know. I don't know, it's kind of like the type of thing of, like, when you know, people talk and you hear about, like, oh, blah, 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 this person did this and this and whatever. A lot of people say stuff, so I don't know. But,
Of course.
yeah, I mean, they were fine. They were chill, I think. Other than ambushing us, but it was a miscommunication. They didn't, it was miscommunication, so.
Quite the miscommunication. Well, are you hurt
Yeah.
at all?
No. I'm fine. Me and Mr. Wolf guy we're in there, and so we're chilling. We're okay.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. In case you do need any help tidying up, I'm happy to offer any assistance.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Do you mind if I is this like a big divide? Like, are we like a big no touch, no, like, you know, like, is this too close?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, I just want to make sure, cause like, I tend to just place things wherever. Like, you know, things end up wherever. Like, you know, like my pocket shells. I don't know how I got them, but they're here. Cause yeah.
Of course.
I don't.
I mean, surely you must have visited a beach or a body of water at some point and gathered them there.
Yeah, but I feel like it was a while ago, so I don't know how long they were in my pocket for, but that's okay. I like your side of the room. It's very decorated.
Thank you. Decorated. Yes, my servants were able to come in and set up my bed and my little place for Ebony. Thankfully, my
Ebony?
Yes, she's a little bird. She's a little raven.
Oh. That's cool.
I doubt you'll see her. She's very shy. But in case you ever hear her or anything, she'll quite typically be up there.
That makes sense.
So,
Cool.
your last name
Well,
is Hood.
Yeah.
Any relevance to anyone important? Or mere
Well,
coincidence?
not really important. Just like daughter of Little Red Riding Hood, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've heard
nothing
the
too
story.
crazy, nothing too. Yeah, a lot of people have.
I can't imagine how
Yeah, nothing
scary that must have been as a child. Hearing this story from your parents, that is.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't imagine it's nothing like being royalty though. Like I just commoners, you know, in village. Nothing too fancy, nothing all posh and I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Just, you know,
Yes,
I don't.
I believe I understand.
Yeah. So like, from like a kingdom, like nearby, or
Well, I wouldn't say nearby. It takes nearly a fortnight, carriage ride to get here. But I hail from
Wow.
Davina. I'm the Swan
Cool.
Princess's daughter, Odette.
Oh.
We're not exactly the most social family, though. We attempt through galas and parties and such.
I was just gonna say, I'm surprised that they put us together. Not like in a bad way or anything, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel like royalty don't usually like to mingle in that way. Not that I'm like assuming anything or anything, but just like, you know, just you know.
Well, yes, I can imagine it could be a bit startling from the class differences. However, I'm always open to new experiences and meeting new friends, and I like to think that that's what this entire trip will be.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I suppose I'll start getting things set up. Do you mind if I keep the door open?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't just hanging out here. I don't actually really know what we're supposed to be doing next, so I'm just kind of chilling, getting set up. So
Well,
yeah.
I don't believe we have anything assigned or scheduled until tomorrow night, so I believe it's just
Yeah.
mingling until then.
I suppose so. Is this all your stuff here, or is there more coming?
Yes, this should be all. I did my best to travel lighter than normal. I know we would be here for a long time, but I didn't want to be too much of a problem for the carriagemen.
Mm-hmm.
Only the essentials, of course.
Essential. Like, yeah. Essentials. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get that. Mm-hmm.
Of
I
course.
also pack light,
Uh-huh.
as seen by my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, if you wouldn't be opposed to it, I am quite peckish. Would you like to go to the kitchens with me?
I would love to go to the kitchen. I am always down to go get food.
Perfect. I will put away my stuff at a bit of a later time. I'm quite starving.
Yeah. Me too.
Do you know your way around here yet?
I know vaguely how to get to the kitchen. Well, okay, maybe know is a strong word. I kind of just kept walking until I found it. So, you know, that I think that just means no, actually. I don't. But...
All right. Well, sounds like we'll find it together.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get all of this inside. I should have stopped Lavuk while I had the chance. Excuse me.
Hmm?
I'm
Hello?
terribly sorry. Could I ask for your assistance quickly?
Sure.
I just need a couple things moved into my room. I'm afraid I can't quite do it on my own.
Yeah, all right.
In this box down here, there should be a sofa and a table, if you don't mind moving that.
Yeah, all right. What is your name?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. My name is Annika. And yours?
Nice to meet you. My name is Lion.
Nice to meet you, Lion. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I could have gotten one of my friends to do it, but he kind of ran off to his room before we could say anything. So he's
Yeah.
all the way down at the end there, and I really didn't want to bother him. But yes, thank you.
All right. Well, yeah, I
for-
just got here.
Oh,
I mean, I'm welcome to help. I absolutely am. I'm
yes, thank you.
honored, honestly, but was going to head to my room, but
Mm-hmm.
it is all right.
Oh, do you know where it is?
I do not know.
Oh, well, maybe we can look together. I can, repay the favor.
I don't believe I've passed by it. Was-
Your name is Lion, correct?
Yes.
Well, you haven't found it already. We can go down
I'm
this
sleeping
way.
outside.
What? Oh, I'm not sure.
All right.
Maybe an animal? Maybe an animal companion. I know a few royals have their animal companions.
Mm-hmm. I'd assume so.
hmm.
Seems a little weird to sleep outside in a castle.
Right, I assume
I'd hope it's an animal.
the king and queen are very considerate and hospitable. I can't imagine that anyone would want to.
Ah.
Oh, I know your roommate. Your
Oh.
roommate is is a very good friend of mine.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Well, I'm glad we found it. Thank you again. I really
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll leave you to getting into your own room.
All right.
Have a good day.
Well,
Have
it
a
was
good night,
wonderful
Lion.
meeting you, Annika.
Yes, you too.
Yes.
All right then. Everything is right where it should be. Surely she won't mind if I just move this. This certainly wasn't what I was expecting. Meeting a roommate was surprising. Though she seems like a good person, and I think we'll get along just fine. And I see you've gotten settled. A wish. Whatever my heart desires. Ebony, I could be rid of my curse. I'd never have to turn into a swan ever again. I would never have to be embarrassed or apologized for ever again. I would never have to worry about finding true love and getting this declaration of love that I honestly can't even imagine ever coming to me. If I am able to win these games, you don't think I can? Maybe you're right. The other guests at the meeting this morning seemed quite competent. And surely they're here for the same reason I am. No. I need to be optimistic. Surely there are things that I will be able to hold my own in. Hopefully. No one knows what the games consist of yet. Get some sleep, Ebony. We have a big day tomorrow.